Beaches are where relaxation meets the unexpected, and sometimes the unbelievable. From jaw-dropping natural phenomena to hilarious and wild encounters, these moments are so extraordinary, you'd never believe them without proof. Dive in as we uncover the beach scenes that defy all logic. Relaxing by the beach with tea, it doesn't get any better, unless this happens to you. It didn't ruin her mood, even though the shower wasn't working. Do you know how to surf? A photo shoot goes wrong when something touched her under the water, forcing her to get out quickly.
Ты мне подсказывай только. Что такое? Что ты дотронулась?
She discovered a natural slide, even though she wasn't exactly thrilled about it. She wanted to get into the water as quickly as possible and take advantage of the big waves. Maybe she should wait for snow for something like this. If this hadn't been filmed on the beach, no one would believe it happened. A dog surfing professionally. They dug such a big hole on the beach that the police had to step in and check what they were actually doing. The car got stuck in the sand just as the tide began to rise, making the situation even more desperate. Luckily, a tractor arrived just in time to pull it out before the water could cause any further damage. Is this a jellyfish or some other animal? Let us know what you think in the comments. She wanted the perfect video for Instagram, and I think she got it. As she was getting out of the boat, her swimsuit decided to take a swim on its own, so he had to jump in and save the day. And the swimsuit.
Big old bud, come on, how did you do that? The only person I know in this world that could have done that.
He caught the perfect wave while surfing, riding it like a pro. It was one of those rare moments when everything just falls into place. They filmed an incredible scene of a big polar bear and a dog hanging out together. It was a moment that left everyone in awe of this unlikely friendship. No matter what happens, everything is okay as long as the sea and the sun are there. Just when you think you've seen everything, along comes a truck with ice tracks modified to drive on water. It's like the truck version of Hold My Beer. Many tourists love to try this when they visit the Maldives. A close encounter with sharks and swimming with them if you're brave enough. It's the ultimate test of guts, or a good way to get your heart racing. I hope they've saved up enough for a new scooter. Luckily, this man noticed the beautiful animal and quickly returned it to the water. It revived almost immediately, back to its natural element. I can't wait for you to hit the beach and catch those perfect waves on your surfboard. Talk about an embarrassing moment. While they were filming a video on the beach, a little bird swooped down and snatched her wig right off her head. It was both mesmerizing and terrifying at the same time. Many people love to relax in luxurious places, but for me, this spot is perfect. Far from the crowds, just the sound of the waves. It's the ultimate escape. He loves the thrill of testing his car's limits, driving it on the beach during high tide. The car cruises through the sand effortlessly, showing off its power and impressive tires. It's like he's driving on a whole new level of adventure. Have you ever witnessed birds hunting fish in a flock? These people had the incredible opportunity to see it up close.
Incredibile. Pieno di pesci.
This family of bears loves swimming in the sea just as much as humans do. It's a hilarious sight to see them splashing around like they're on a beach vacation. For fun, you don't need much. Just a few friends, a ball, and some sand. Sometimes, the simplest things bring the most joy. Before we continue with the video, I just want to take a moment to thank you all for being here with us. If you haven't already, please drop a like, subscribe, and let us know which country you're watching us from. We'd love to see where our amazing audience is tuning in from the most. I had no idea octopuses were this friendly, actually approaching people like this. Everything seemed like it was going to be the perfect romantic night, but as it turns out, things didn't exactly go according to plan. When the owners saw their dog sitting on the beach, staring out at the sea, they were both shocked and amused. It was like he had some love drama going on and wandered off into his thoughts to figure it all out. He's pulling off some epic jet ski jumps, catching air like a pro. It's the kind of thrill that makes you wish you were riding right beside him. Would you dare to get in the water here for a swim? I wouldn't do it for $1 million. A huge fire broke out on the cruise ship, but luckily it happened while the ship was docked at the port, not out at sea. Thanks to the quick response of the firefighters, the fire was quickly put out. There are still many good people filled with empathy and courage. In this case, a large shark washed up on the beach, but they managed to return it to the ocean safely. Thousands of rubber ducks washed up on the shore, and now someone's order is never going to arrive. The container carrying these toys flipped over, turning the beach into the world's weirdest rubber duck parade. If you ask me what perfection looks like, I'd say it's this. It's the kind of moment that just takes your breath away. Even though they are now successful adults, they've still kept their childlike spirit. They're always having fun and pulling pranks on each other, proving that some things never change. It's like a scene straight out of the movie Avatar. This glowing effect happens due to the presence of algae, creating an otherworldly glowing appearance. It feels as if the whole world is lighting up in a magical display. Today was clearly not the day for a photo shoot, as the sea had other plans. A beautiful and relaxing day at the beach quickly turns into a horror scene as massive clouds roll in. The sky darkens and the calm atmosphere shifts to something eerie. In just a few minutes, everything goes from peaceful to intense. How would you react if you were here and saw a massive ship coming straight toward you like this? I'd probably freeze for a second, wondering if it was part of some intense movie scene or if I needed to make a quick exit. I can't wait for summer to arrive so I can try something like this. Have you ever tried it, and would you dare? It looks like he lost in this boat race. If these beach moment was not filmed, no one would have believed it. What do you think is moving in the water? Let us know in the comments below. People are busy exploring space and searching for aliens, but maybe they're already among us, living in the seas and oceans. There's so much marine life yet to be discovered, so much that remains unknown to us. Let these kinds of videos be your motivation to work hard, so your vacations can look like this. On many water parks, he's banned from going on because he pulls off jumps like this. Guess some thrills are just too extreme for the slides. Young sharks come into the shallows for a good reason. It's their training ground. Here, they can practice hunting, learn survival skills, and build strength away from larger predators. What do you think their reaction was when they saw the drone footage and realized what was actually swimming beneath them? The sea went wild with huge waves crashing in, and everyone had to quickly grab their lounge chairs and umbrellas, scrambling to escape the beach. It went from a peaceful day to chaos in just moments. I've seen vendors selling sweets and fruits on the beaches, but I've never seen anything like this. This guy is literally a walking market. A huge dolphin washed ashore, and the sight was heartbreaking. Thankfully, people quickly jumped into action, helping it back into the water, giving it a second chance at life. It's like a scene straight out of Mission Impossible. The biggest helicopter I've ever seen arrives at the beach and starts to descend. The sheer size and power of it makes everything else look small in comparison. Look at how the Canadaires and helicopters scoop up water to fight the fire. With incredible precision, they dive into the water, filling up before heading back to drop it on the flames. It's an intense and vital operation to save the land from the blaze. Their perfect afternoon was ruined by thousands of bugs that swarmed the beach. What was supposed to be a relaxing day turned into a chaotic fight against the relentless insects. His boat capsized in the middle of the sea, but somehow he managed to survive and wait for help. Seagulls soaring gracefully against the sunset, their wings cutting through the golden sky, create a serene moment. The peaceful sounds of the calm sea blend perfectly with the beauty of the evening, making it feel like time stands still. Nature is unpredictable, and we can never truly foresee its next move. Just when we think we've got it figured out, it surprises us with something entirely unexpected. He loves to explore, and with his metal detector, he found this mysterious box. What was inside was truly creepy and filled with an eerie sense of mystery, leaving him wondering what secrets it held. This unique creation allows him to glide across both water and land, making it an impressive and versatile vehicle. I usually prefer sandy beaches, but this rocky one feels like it's straight out of paradise. It's fascinating to watch the Canadair aircraft as they scoop up water from the sea. With incredible precision, they fill their tanks in seconds before racing off to drop it on the fire. Despite the initial hope, nature quickly showed how unforgiving it can be when things aren't built to last.
Oh, the pontoon.
I was flipping that boat.
Never enter the water if there's a red flag. If you do decide to go in, never go alone. And of course, make sure you're an excellent swimmer. The ocean can be unpredictable, and safety should always come first. The unique beauty of the stones, paired with the clear water, makes it a hidden gem. This is what you call a perfect parachute landing. With incredible precision and skill, they glide down effortlessly, sticking the landing like a pro. With a quick adjustment, she stayed on her feet, riding the wave like a pro. The sea has washed thousands of shells onto the shore, but does anyone know why this happens? It could be due to changes in tides, currents, or storms, which often stir up the ocean floor and bring these shells to the surface. This family spent their weekend by the sea when they noticed a large fish stranded on the shore. Without hesitation, they called their dad, who rushed over to help. With great care, he returned the fish to the water, saving its life and showing the true power of compassion. The ocean is home to many creatures with strange and otherworldly appearances, from the translucent jellyfish drifting through the water to the alien-like deep-sea creatures with glowing lights. These animals seem almost too bizarre to be real. The scene is chaotic, with the sound of splintering wood and the roar of the ocean filling the air. If you're still with us, I just want to take a moment to thank you from the bottom of my heart. We wouldn't be here without you, and your support means everything to us. Every like, every comment, and every view makes this journey so much more meaningful. Thank you for being a part of it. Under these conditions, never ride a jet ski. The waves are too dangerous, and the risk of losing control is high. Australia is an incredibly beautiful place where you can witness a variety of unique animals. The landscape and wildlife are so extraordinary, it almost feels unreal. He wanted to take advantage of the strong wind and try the kite like in the good old days, but it seems the wind was a bit too strong for him. What was meant to be a fun ride quickly turned into a wild adventure. The blue crab, a true marvel of nature, showcases a stunning natural phenomenon with its vibrant, almost electric blue coloration. This is the perfect place to propose to your partner. With a quick move, he snatched the food and made a smooth getaway. Does anyone know what this toy is called? Please let us know in the comments if this is some kind of Beyblade. Strong winds, ocean currents, and changes in water temperature can carry jellyfish from deeper waters to the coast. Filming food for a story goes wrong when a seagull swoops in and steals the food right out of their hand. It was interesting to see the plane up close, but they weren't happy because it scared away all the fish they were trying to catch. He wasn't much help, but it's the thought that counts. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Stay tuned for more amazing moments, and we'll see you in the next one.